Do you know what I mean? Morning.
Morning.
First day. We're now going to try and find the shops that we didn't find last night.
Oh,
well, we found
some shops that were just closed.
It was closed. Left Lewis back at the hotel. He's getting coffee. Then we've got to go rent a car now so we can drive to our first venue.
Yay!
Well, Christian's going to rent a car now and drive to our first venue.
It's alright, it doesn't matter. I like being on holiday and not drinking because I'm responsible and I like to drive. That's my only concern.
I asked you.
Yeah, they asked me and I said yes.
He was playing golf on his phone.
I was drunk at the time.
Oh, back at the club. After the first supermarket was closed, we found what, about 5-6 chemists?
Yeah. They obviously get ill a lot around here, but they don't eat too much.
We found an awesome bespoke graffiti shop, which we will go back to. Christian wouldn't let me stop.
He was falling in love with cans of spray paint just because it was wall to wall, ceiling to floor. It didn't make sense to me.
It was mental. Then we found a gun shop.
Ah, we found the gun shop before we found the food shop. Amazingly enough,
Yeah.
guns, knives,
Full on gun shop, not even joking. Oh look, another chemist.
Another chemist.
And another one just down the road. It's just chemists everywhere. So yeah, we realised that people don't give a shit when they're driving or walking in Toulouse. You've got to get out of the way.
We also realised that we took the room key and that we've left our other Argonaut stranded.
We cut through there, didn't we?
Yeah, we cut through. Good luck.
Hello.
Check out those melons. Isn't these the weirdest melons you've ever seen?
Oh look, another chemist.
Is this the gun shop?
Oh my god. However, we're back at the graffiti shop.
Our exposition.
Exposition. Nice, 8-ball store.
Oh, okay.
Hold this for us, dude. We found it. Back it. That means the gun shop's further down. Okay, so this is the road. We got your graffiti store and you got your gun shop.
So we're going to my favourite shop now. Seriously?
Nice.
Why don't you just try killing each other instead? I mean, I need to get out of this place.
I mean, it's all good. There's a chemist. Just there. Chemist.
I don't want to be seen looking at that. There's a murder tonight. I don't want to be the first suspect.
As if, man. Like. So there you go.
Nothing.
This is how much we've found so far. One supermarket, no corner shops, a fucking thousands upon thousands of chemists, and a graffiti in a gun shop.
In the gun shop.
A lot of restaurants.
People.
Estate agents.
Clegg. Nick, not Nick Clegg though.
There you go. We found a little shop if you need to pick up a spare leg.
Clegg. Not a Clegg. It's a special brand. It's a Clegg. Alright.
And then tights. The bad prosthetics Only good ones. Now, back to the hotel.
Not here, you chose that on Facebook.
Back at the hotel now. We found Lewis sat outside. Someone gave him a chair. we got our shopping, we got to drop off our goodies, and then we got to go get a car.
Woo! 4 hours completely sober. 4 hours sober.
How are you feeling?
Only
okay?
20 more to go. Well, you know, I had the shakes a little bit earlier, and when we walked past the old off license, I did kind of get sucked in, but you know, you were there to get me past it, and I appreciate that.
Cheers,
thanks, man. Thanks.
I'm like your sponsor. I'm like your sponsor.
You was for the day anyway, for the hour. Sponsor of the hour.
Proud attempt of recording, Lewis. At least you tried. So, we're in a cab on our way to Albi, and we just had to clear the road with a load of crates, but there's a massive thumbprint on the lens as well.
Yeah, that's mine. it's definitely mine. When I reached mine, I felt myself touch it.
So, we had to clear the road from a load of crates that fell off the back of a lorry.
Yeah, we, meaning Fred, because I didn't get out there in time.
I did, yeah. They were trying to turn the camera on.
I did turn it on, but I didn't start recording.
Well, you know.
And that was Lewis's fault as well, because he was actually to do the recording and I had to come back to help him. And it got a bit messy, but ultimately Fred did a good deed on his own. Having to clear pallets out the road.
The guy was just swearing at us the whole time, but you know, I just picked him up and started moving him over.
Yeah, it helped a lot of people, as I did try to show you in the recording that didn't happen.
He was running up and down the road with my camera out going, oh look, yeah, look what I did. Didn't press record though. Fundamentals.
Yeah, rule number 1, always check for the red light.
You got that, Lewis?
Hey?
Always check for the red light.
Yeah, I will do.
Alright, okay, we're all recording. So we went to, what's the name of that place?
Yeah.
We're going to?
Oh, we're going to Albi, yeah.
We're going to somewhere called Albi. We were looking up our options. We thought maybe train, maybe Uber, maybe rent a car. So we thought we'd check. So, you know, the obvious option. We checked, coming up sort of about £150, sort of £40 a day. But you know.
Oh, car rental.
Yeah, car rental.
It came in at like 110, and then it slowly kept creeping up to insurances and whatever. So it was topping out about 140, 150.
Yeah. So we decided we'd go to the airport so we could, you know, actually take out certain parts and put other parts. So, you know, you niggly get the price down a bit, little. When we actually get there now, for 3 days they wanted over €500.
Yeah, Eurocar wanted 550 or something like that, and one day was 240.
We just couldn't work out why it was so different from the internet prices. So we decided to Uber it instead.
Well, we was going to train.
We was going to train.
Yeah.
We was going to catch the train. That's correct. We just missed the train. They're an hour apart, and we would have been waiting an hour. We were 10 minutes away from the station. So, all in all, we picked the best option, the cheapest option.
So the best option, who is
Mr. Uber. Yes. So we're having a nice conversation. We've met a nice French guy. Are you from France?
Yeah, I'm from France, yeah.
Yeah. So we met this nice French guy who's going to take us up there, and said he'll even try and come back for us as well. So it could be in another video featuring soon.
all for free as well.
All for free. He's not charging us. Isn't that right, Mr. Uber? Okay, so that's it. Once we get there now, we're going to
4 games. Well, I think the first one starts at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I don't know who's playing.
Ah,
No idea.
there's going to be a national team, and they're going to be playing another national team.
No, they're going to play a countries team.
Oh, they're going to play a countries team, yeah. And then after that, we've got that country team who are playing
Then they're playing the national.
Oh, they're playing the national, so it should be good. But we'll keep you posted. I think. Will we?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say, Mr. Argonaut? I don't know how to do recording. This one's recording this time.
No, I ain't got anything to say.
Okay, we'll chat soon.
Boom! So we just got here. We're outside the venue now. We're going inside to try and find our way around. Good cab driver. He's really nice. This kid's struggling. Waiting for traffic. Just need to find our way in.
Le poteau.
Too late, I'm already in.
Hello again. Well, not again. First time I didn't record, but it doesn't matter. We're watching a really exciting game. We're watching Spain versus Australia. Both teams have scored. Spain were doing really well, but Australia have done some amazing tries while we've been watching. The current score is 6-10, Australia being in the lead. Currently, Spain are on the attack. Got away with that one. That's all you're getting for now. There's 2 more games to watch. Obviously we'll give you news on each game as it goes past, but happy watching for us. Chat soon.
So that was the end of Spain-Australia, and Australia came out on top to 49-40, I believe. Good bunch of guys, good game. Bit dodgy calls on some of the refereeing decisions, but amazing game for both teams. Both played really well. Awesome pictures there from the Australian team with all the local kids from the area just taking a picture. This is what we need in this sport, guys.
Oh, there we are. So, we're still here. Another exciting game, like I said before. This time we're watching the Tigers versus Scotland. Yes, there is no team called. Oh, England's going past now. Hi, England. Hi, England. Hi. Did you see the face on Joe? I did. So, as I was saying, we're watching Scotland versus the Tigers. The Tigers are not a national team. They are the hosts of this venue. They're giving Scotland a good game right now. It's 6-6, quite well balanced, which makes it obviously great. And I'll keep you posted as to what happens, but it's been good so far. Scotland are in blue for those of you that are unaware. Ah, lucky there. And the ball's gone out of play. Be back with more action later. Don't go away. Sorry, just been stuffing my face there. So we've got to half time, Scotland versus the Tigers. Been a very impressive game. A little bit slower paced than the other national games, but still exciting to watch. It's been really good. Score is 10-6 to the Tigers. Been a very close match, and I think the second half is going to be a lot closer. Scotland look like they're coming out their shell a bit more now. They're starting to get a bit more flowing, trying to get some passes together. They're going through their sets all the way till the end, just to no avail. But you know, the pressure is on. Should be good.
Come on, Scotland!
But yeah, like I said, 10-10. Been a lot of excitement going on. Sorry, you should have really seen that, but you didn't because he was facing me instead. Some good action going here.
Was it facing you?
What, just then? Yeah, it was facing me. Go. And yeah, there was a lovely try there, but we missed it because that lady went past. But you know what? Like I said, the Tigers were bringing it onto them then. I still think Scotland have got a good chance. I still think Scotland have got a good chance of winning this game, but we'll see if they turn it around or not. Watch this space. Great recovery. As you can see, Scotland are putting it all together. It's just those final little passes that happen, you know what it's like. But like I said, they can still win this game, just a little more faith. Well, we've got that on camera, haven't we, folks? But you know what, all refs make dodgy calls and it happens.
There again, another punch up. Punches being thrown from both sides. It's testing, absolutely testing at best times.
Because of me, we have the camera up and on. So we had a really good game there. Just waiting to see the final score. There's one more kick to go. It's currently 32-14 to the Tigers against Scotland. The kick is now. As they say in France, no point, no point.
Sur le score de 32 à 14 face à cette belle équipe d'Écosse.
Unlucky there, Scotland.
Les organisateurs ont décidé de récompenser les deux seules femmes participant à cette rencontre. Pour l'équipe d'Écosse, c'est le numéro 5, Jay Anderson. On peut l'applaudir très fort. Et pour la sélection française, c'est la numéro 11, Cécile Molinier.
Right, so Scotland Tigers game just finished. Just going down now to try and find a shop. We're getting a little bit punchy, shall we say, on the on that match by the end. But all finished, all well and good, I suppose. Yeah, next match I think is Wales Italy. We're watching them guys, cheering on the locals. Waiting for these guys to catch up. Lewis is having a fag. Wait. He takes his time. Christian's just... You right, mate? You got lost?
Yeah, there's another way in over there. I was just looking, look.
Yeah,
There's a way in through that way.
Oh, okay.
It's really strange. There's a way in over there, you bastard.
I was just checking.
Yeah,
checking.
No,
I thought he was waiting.
What it is,
I thought he was just waiting for.
No, you see these trees?
Oh, okay.
They're good for Warhammer. Like you put them and they're like evergreen.
They
So
look like- yeah,
when you
yeah,
stick
yeah.
them down, whoa!
Yeah,
Step there.
Do you not want to take that back with you?
So did you see in the video in the edit? You must have seen me just slip off, and you went, "Ah, I got this. I got this." So we're at the final game of the day, which will be Wales versus Italy, and they're not far off of kicking off, as you can see now on the pitch. And the far end we have Wales. The Italians now warming up as well. So, quick little bit of tagging practice there going on. Looking good, looking good. I'll get back to you during kick-off.
Numéro 4, Claire Cramson. Numéro 7, John Doyle. Numéro 8, Corey Taylor. Numéro 9, Stuart Williams. Numéro 11, Gary Hayes. Numéro 12, Alan Caron. Les arbitres de la rencontre, arbitre attaque, messieurs Steve Abel et David Webb. Merci beaucoup, et bon, aujourd'hui, je vous rappelle que le
So this is a start of Wales and Italy. The winner of this one will go forward to play the home nation of France. So this is going to be a tough game. Lewis can't wait. He's literally chomping at the bit. So half-time, Italy-Wales. Score is 42 to Italy, 14 to Wales. It's obviously a big deficit, but they can come back. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's a little bit messy. Both sides just sort of like breaking through a lot. So we'll see how this goes. Thoughts on, first of all, we've got to redo the Welsh game.
Welsh game?
Yeah, because we didn't get the mic, weren't working at the end.
I think they were very unlucky.
Was it 100
Italy,
104, 24?
102, I think, for 24.
102, 24.
Yeah, something like that.
102, 24.
But they were unlucky because, I mean, let's not get it wrong, Italy were a good side.
Oh no, Italy did play
They
well.
were a good side. No credit taken away from them for
Some
that.
of those kick bounces, yeah.
I mean, I have not seen somebody kick 5 balls that have bounced into somebody on their own team's lap
Yeah.
in one match before. It's like, wow. I mean, it's 5th and last, go through the gap, tap, bounce, in my lap, thank you.
Yeah. Plus, well, I mean, the problem is as soon as Wales started beating themselves up about it, I'm here by the way, as soon as Wales started beating themselves up about it didn't help the situation.
No, I mean,
There's nothing
it's
to do.
frustrating, isn't it?
Oh yeah, every time. Basically, Italy kicked one ball that went out, the rest they scored off of.
Yeah. And Wales obviously did their best with their attacks. And they were always falling just short of the line, so you know they played well.
Yeah. Sorry, hang on. Any thoughts, Lewis?
Don't put me on the spot.
Go on, just anything. Go on, go for
What do you
it.
think happened in the game?
What was your favourite part of today, mate? Don't say the Scottish fight.
Yeah, it probably was. That probably was the best part. No, watching Italy, I was surprised how good they were, to be honest. I was really impressed with how they played. But Wales, they did their best, obviously, but like CS said, everything was in their favour. Every bounce, drop, pass, kick went their way. So.
Tackling wise, they weren't too bad either, Italy. Wales the same, it's just that every time Italy made their tries, it was through kicks, so you know, no tackling involved.
What about Australia, Spain?
Australia, Spain, to me, Australia were just like the old heads in respect, not because of their age.
Oh no,
They were very slow playing, fake pass this way,
Deliberate plays.
fake pass that way, giving themselves a big
Organised.
gap, start pushing, wait for everyone to close in, and then pop it out wide again.
Yeah,
Same
they were pretty organised.
very good at that.
Yeah.
Close game though.
Yeah, Spain had some good runners. Well, obviously
Fast
not
players.
runners, but fast players. Yeah.
Yeah, which was their bonus. Without them fast players, I think it wouldn't have been such a
Oh, big
tight
time.
game.
It would have been so one-sided after that.
Yeah.
But
Well, most impressive player,
number 8.
number 8.
The
Awesome player.
Spanish little number 8.
Got man of the match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did well. Very fast. And as you see, with his always having to push with one hand for every single stride, just to keep hold of the ball. And he still out sprinted most people on the
Even with
pitch.
his disability, he's probably one of the best players on the pitch. Still.
Yeah, it just goes to show what we need to be able to achieve.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So tomorrow is England, Australia again, and France, Italy.
France, Italy.
France, Italy in the evening. Wait, semi-finals, quarter-finals, semis.
It's semis, isn't it? It's
Semis.
4 teams. Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, semis.
Yeah, 4 teams, semis. Which makes me laugh because quarter, there's 4 as well.
No. Quarter's 4 games, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Why are you facing that at me now?
Just moving it around because Luke's going to bump off the table.
Okay. What other games were there? It was Scotland versus
Tigers.
the Tigers. That game was interesting because I was convinced that Scotland were going to turn it around because they didn't deserve to lose. But you know, I can't say that.
Went in to lose.
I can't think that. I can't say that the Tigers should have lost because they played well as well. It's one of them things where it was just a good game, but Scotland just didn't capitalise on the space that they made. A lot of the time they'd create gaps, but then the player with the ball would be looking left, whereas the whole defence was already on that side, and they should have passed it the other way. It's that thing where when you're sitting off the pitch, it's like, oh, pass it left, pass it right.
Oh yeah.
You know, on the pitch, different.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to call obviously when you're watching as opposed to playing. But as for that, that's technically our first day. So our Rugby League World Cup has begun, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
Right.
Night.